I'm finding that now I'm a little bit more adventurous than what I was when I was younger. I did used to jump off cliffs, I guess, but it used to be a small rock in the back of my house, so I guess it's not the same. But I think I've always been curious with adventure, you know, with just trying things that are very out of your comfort zone.
We
just face planted a rice field.
Hey guys, it's Max, and I am packing up for this trip to Nepal. And I leave in about 2 days now, just trying to get everything organized here. Check out all this stuff we've got coming out with us. This is what it's like when you pack for a multi-mission trip. We're doing some paragliding, some mountaineering, some expedition hiking. Let's see how this goes. Tent, sleeping bag, 2 paragliders, some warm weather gear, some cold weather gear, lots of shoes, pairs of boots, electronics, cameras, I mean all kinds of stuff. So this should be quite the mission. Just getting off the bus at the airport. On my way to Nepal. Definitely did not pack light. So I just flew into LA, and this is where I'll be meeting up with Walker. Walker! What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. It's our first day here. Just woke up. Yeah, the journey begins. It's gonna be sweet. Yeah, buddy. This is gonna be fun. It is hot, and we're not even there. We've been hiking for like an hour. Yeah, we did it. Made it to the top.
Hour, 4 minutes.
Here's launch. Got some pilots in the air already. It does 450, so I'm on 146450 if you're able to change.
All right, that's it. Cloud base, baby. Doing a little XC with the boys today, day 1, and I'm following my brothers. I don't know where I'm going. I hope they know where they're going, but I'm high, so I feel good.
You know, I'm not a very big solo guy. Like, there are people out there who are just like, I want to go climb this by myself and fly this by myself. But for me, I don't really get a lot of joy out of that. I get most of my happiness from sharing experiences with people around me. Cody and I flew about 30 Ks XC, and today is the 30th, which means it's the day Helen gets here. Here comes Walker, coming into land now. But yeah, gonna go grab Helen. We haven't seen each other for over a month now, so I think we're gonna have an awesome trip out here in Nepal. We're super, super stoked. So now I'm just trying to find her in the streets. Apparently she's walking around somewhere. I met Helen actually in Nepal of all places, so there's that little magical essence right there.
My sister, she wanted to introduce me to this guy, and she didn't really give me much description on him. She just said, oh, you have to come on a date with him.
From the beginning, she's been kind of a firecracker. She's got the energy and the spark that just kind of, at least for me, kind of keeps me motivated.
What are we doing?
We're about to fly tandem. We're gonna fly to the moon.
That's a prideful onesie you got there.
Nothing. It's hot. Hello.
Now we're getting close to launching. I'm getting a little bit nervous. I think it's because, I don't know if it's because I haven't slept and my body's adrenaline is completely heightened, or because I'm standing on the edge of a cliff and I'm about to paraglide. I'm already off the floor! They always say that with your fear, you should fight your fear and you should overcome it rather than let it overcome you. So I guess Max has helped me overcome a lot of my fears. He's taught me paragliding, yeah. And he's taught me climbing, he's taught me to run, he's taught me to camp in the wilderness amongst bears and cougars and moose. So yeah, I think he's taught me to be tougher than what I believe I am. Because it's all in the mind. You know, you tell yourself, oh, I'm not good enough, or no, I can't do that. And that creates a barrier where you're stuck and you're trapped and you're in a position where you could either find out something incredible or just walk home and go, okay, well, I didn't do it. And I guess I found out that I can do it.
Yeah, Bikram!
Woo-hoo! Good fly, Max.
Good fly. With booty. Yeah, so we're taking the 3-hour Jeep ride to a place called Sitting up in the mountains. And then we're gonna spend the night and head out.
Boom! Look at that!
High five!
The ice is good. This is the Royal Treasure whiskey. Oh, time to go.
Just when the beer and the whiskey and the alcohol comes out, the Jeep comes.
Got up here.
We got up here.
Hold up. You got bags coming.
That was like 4 hours of death.
I mean,
Bumpy road.
Well, we didn't,
it was like
all right, 2.5.
2.5.
That's right. And this is the base where we head up to Mardi Himal. This is going to be like the most epic journey. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty rad day. We get up to the mountains. We'll be hiking for about 6 hours, gaining probably 5,000 feet elevation. Yeah, then we get to high camp and we chill for the evening and wake up early tomorrow and we fly off of this big peak, hopefully making it all the way back to Pokhara. What is cucumber? Oh yeah. It's fuel. Fuel for the trail. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, we just hired our porter for the hike here. Oh yes! The very strong boy.
Hello.
Hello! I know. The journey begins. Here we go. 5,000 feet high and 6 hours of hiking. Gone up 3,000 feet so far. Got a couple thousand more to go. Gonna meet up with those guys up at high camp and spend the night. And the plan is to wake up early, get some nice photos, and then fly off, see how far we can make it. Maybe even fly back to town. Otherwise we'll be landing out in the valley. We're still hiking up to Marty and passing these little villages. And the really amazing part about all these villages up here is that there's no roads. Everything has to be carried up. And here's the #1 way to get stuff up the mountain. We got the mules here carrying their weight. This guy's got the gas. This guy's got the rice. This guy's got something. That guy's probably got some beer. These dudes are crushing it. Boom. High camp. It's something that you just don't see when you're in the city, you know? 3 or 4 hours of hiking up thousands of feet, but you get up here and it's just like all that stuff just kind of fades away. I think there's a lot of reasons why we do this, but it goes kind of with what you're saying about like, yeah, if you have one last day to live, what would you want to do? And you know, the reality is like, you don't know when that last day is gonna hit. And here we are, like, kind of doing these grand adventures, and it gives you some fulfillment that you just don't get from sitting at home and, you know, working and just kind of living. It just kind of gets in touch with your primal, you know, adrenaline, adventure-seeking self. Of course, it's not for everyone, but it just kind of gives you purpose. Get ready for the evening, but this this sunset is gonna be unreal. I am pumped. Should we call it a night?
Yeah, I think so.
Boom. Bye, GoPro.
Stinks.
Yeah. What time is it?
6:10.
6:10 in the morning. Whoa. Look at that mountain.
Oh my goodness. Seeing everyone getting their wings out is actually making me really excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're heading over now to the launch to get ready. The weather is nice and sunny, no clouds at the moment, and just a light wind, so I'm hoping that it'll stay like this for the next few minutes when we're setting up, so it'll be a nice takeoff.
Ready to fly. Butterflies are going. We're nervous.
But that's a good thing, it's good to be there.
We're going all the way out there.
We got this.
Nice, buddy. We
just face planted a rice field.
Yeah, we landed in this muddy pit. So yeah, it was pretty crazy up there. We had like 20 pilots launching, and we launched, and turns out we had a tension knot in our brake line. So our paraglider was flying half crooked, and we spent about 30 minutes trying to rip it out of the lines, doing collapses, and it didn't work. So we ended up just landing out in the valley, and the only safe spot in the valley was this rice field right here. Dude, we got totally squashed in the mud, and now I gotta go get the wing here.
So we've got little Nepalese kids coming to join us, and yeah, I'm sure they're gonna be finding this very amusing.
So we landed in the little muddy rice field. Now we're by the river, washing off everything. Oh, dirty. Ready to go!
Oh my goodness, this is actually turning into an adventure. Okay,
you know, adventure can be defined in many ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be like going up in the burliest mountain you can find. It's about just getting outside and doing something a little bit different than what you're used to. I was always pretty intimidated with this notion of just the unknown, you know, how do we get off? Like, where are we gonna go from here? What if something happens? What if a storm hits us? Just kind of this uncontrollable element to any kind of outdoor exploration or any kind of sport you do. It's turning into an epic day. We got the
There's no shame in running home.
Looks like it's been all day.
This time.
Finally made it. And I think we're gonna have a shower and get some food and thank you.
We finally made it. Our hotel. Oh, that was a mission. So tonight is Helen's last night, and we secretly bought a bunch of candles. And we're gonna do a candlelight dinner on the rooftop up here.
Lights with fire. Cheers, guys. Have a nice evening.
Max?
Crawling through the circle on your back.
That's so cute.
Less like a war, more like a panic.
We had some pretty crazy adventures, as you probably have seen by now. Big shout out to KAVU for making this happen. It's been super, super fun. We just hope you guys enjoy the adventure and can maybe make a stop out here in Nepal sometime, because this place is epic. Bye guys.
Thank you, KAVU.
Thank you, KAVU.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.